Alto's Odyssey will launch on Android later than iOS. Alto's Odyssey is coming to iOS as soon as February 22nd, but we've got bad news for Android folk. It won't launch at the same time on our beloved platform, but in the months to come. That's incredibly vague, and could mean it will be summer or even winter before we get our hands on it. The rumors say March, but until that comes out of the developer's mouth we won't hold our breath. What is Alto's Odyssey, you ask? It's the sequel to Alto's Adventure, an absolutely stunning endless skyer set on some gorgeous mountains. You play as a shepherd who's trying to recover his lost llama. The sequel is set on sand dunes, rather than snowy mountains, and the developer claims that the backdrops will be much more varied than before. There are even new tricks to pull off, rather than just a somersault. You'll have to wait and see what the rest of the game has to offer when it finally launches on Android though. Or, just check out the official site. Vainglory 5v5 is out right now on Android. Vainglory 5v5 is a brand new version of the mobile MOBA that does exactly what it says on the tin. This time you'll fight alongside 4 friends against 5 opponents. There's also some fancy new technology in there too, with improved visuals over the original game. It even supports 120 FPS if your phone is capable of producing it. Other than that, this is a MOBA as you know and love them. You'll choose a character from a variety of different options, then attack and defend down 3 lanes in some gorgeous new maps. If you're a fan of the genre or just Vainglory in general, you really owe it to yourself to check this one out. So head on over to Google Play right now to do just that. Warriors of Waterdeep brings D&D to mobile. Just when you thought you couldn't get enough free-to-play RPGs, Wizards of the Coast announces Warriors of Waterdeep. You'll pick a character from a variety of different classes and races, then head out on a bunch of quests provided by Yawning Portal in Barkeep Durnan. These quests usually involve a battle or two, so prepare yourself for that. Battles are turn-based here as well, so it's not the all-out action fest of Dark Alliance. Complete them and you'll collect cards to upgrade your character. You can also buy these from Mert the moneylender, who shows up occasionally. As you can expect, there's also a ton of loot together. This includes different armor and weapon types, and class items. You can learn more about Warriors of Waterdeep and pre-register right now on the official site. Help beta test the Android version of Warhammer Quest 2. Warhammer Quest 2 is on its way to Android, but the developers need your help. You can beta test the game to help finalize it for launch by emailing beta@perchang.com. Just like its predecessor, this is a strategic rebounds-per game with absolutely stunning visuals. It's set in the Warhammer universe and sees you taking down hordes of foes. There's also a plot to follow, which has been expanded by a few expansion packs that have come out since launch. Those will be available on Android as soon as it hits Google Play. Reports suggest that Warhammer Quest 2 will launch on Android in March. You can prepare yourself for it by checking out the original on Google Play right now. Tekken has fought its way onto Android. One of the greatest fighting franchises of all time has battled its way onto Android. That's right, it's Tekken, and you can grab it right now. 20 of your favorite characters from the franchise make an appearance here, like Paul, Kazuya, and Panda. You can upgrade each of them and unlock new moves for them too. Then, you can take these characters into a variety of different modes. Prefer to play online with friends? You can do that. There's even a story mode for those that like to go it alone too. It's a pretty experience too, with visuals that look ripped right off your console. Maybe not a PS4 or a phone, but definitely last generation at least. So if that sounds a lot of fun to you, go ahead and grab Tekken on Google Play right now. You can now play Battle of Polytopia with friends. The Battle of Polytopia is an immensely popular turn-based strategy game that launched back in 2016. Since then, fans have been gagging for one feature in particular: multiplayer. Well, you can all breathe a big sigh of relief as developer Midjourn has finally released it in an update. Not only that, but with cross-platform support no less. That means you can play this indie hit with your friends on iOS, presuming you have an Android device. And vice versa. That's a pretty nifty feature bound to please everyone. You don't know what the Battle of Polytopia is? Well, it's a lot like Civilization basically. Your goal is to rule the world, while simultaneously wiping out everyone else. If that sounds like fun to you, and it really should, go ahead and grab it on Google Play right now.